Oh, and of course my battery's not loaded. Hello everyone. Long time no see. Every time I come on here, it's usually been like 3 months since I last saw you, and actually this comment really resonated with me right now because I have been very inconsistent in my posting on here, and it's really hard for me to post YouTube because I am so like self-critical of my own self. I'm here now because I was watching YouTube just now, and it kind of sparked a little bit of fire in my belly, being like, maybe YouTube is going to help me the way I feel at the moment, because I feel really crap. And it's like a little therapy, I guess, because sometimes I used to like talk to myself whenever I felt like sad or whatever, and I feel like doing these videos and like being able to speak about how I feel and whatever helps me kind of like process them a little bit more. And I have been feeling quite crappy for the past few months, and I have been feeling crappy. I'm constantly feeling crappy. I don't understand why. It's just a weird cycle that I'm going through. Anyway, I am currently organizing my towels and my bedding, and this is a thing I do. Not this particular thing, but I'm pretty much, every time I feel like crap, I organize things because it feels like I've got control over something. So I'm just organizing my bedding, from my guest bedding to my guest towels to my towels to my bedding, so I feel a little bit organized in my head. I feel like I've had this conversation, I'm having a deja vu with you guys, but anyway, I'm gonna do this now, and yeah, just kind of like take you for a little ride and speak to you, because I feel like I need someone to speak to, and this is a good little outlet. So yeah, if you're here to hear me talk, welcome to my channel. One thing I realised, I don't know whether you can hear me with this road noise, let me close it. So the one thing that I realise every time I feel the way I'm feeling at the moment is if I have felt stuck in the same place for too long. And as my true Sagittarius, I'm actually 3 across the board, if you haven't known. I love to be out and about, and even like last week, for example, I have seen my friends, I've been out, I've been socializing, I've been going to events, I've seen my friends. I had all this energy around me that I like feed off in a good possible way, and I just feel a little bit more alive. Like I have perspective, I have motivation, I have all of these things. And then when my weeks feel a little bit slow, I feel super detached. I lack perspective, I lack motivation and all this stuff. So I am very much like fueled by my environment. So whenever I travel, like I feel super like inspired, and I'm sure a lot of you do as well. I mean, some people don't like traveling. I, however, love traveling, and I already am thinking of booking something. And I've just seen this little place, Airbnb, and it's so gorgeous. It's this little apartment in Amsterdam. I'm going to link it. Oh hey. If I do end up staying, on my Instagram or underneath this post. I think it's so cute. And then I've just seen that the tickets to the Eurostar tickets to Amsterdam aren't like extortionate. I mean, it is still expensive because it is August and everybody is traveling, but I think I'm gonna do it. I was thinking of doing like a staycation in London, but oh my god, it's actually costing me less to go away to Amsterdam, which is crazy. But anyway, that's what I'm thinking I'm doing. This is really like, I can't keep up this habit of like trying to escape my worries and like whatever, like because financially it's just not going to work out. I don't know, like I'm in such a weird limbo, like where I want to be. Like I kind of want to be a little bit more remote, but then I will miss the city life. I don't want to miss out on the job opportunities being in this area that I'm in. Like, you know, I can get to London within like 20 minutes. I don't know, it's all very like confusing. to say the least. But yeah, I've been sitting at my desk for the past 3 hours just trying to see what I need to do, and I've done some like admin bits. I've reached out to some brands because I have no work coming at the moment, which is terrifying. A lot of things feel very much out of my control at the moment, which is the work. Oh my god. Okay, I've just been invited to Mason Margiela party. What the hell? See, like, things come your way. That just made me feel so happy. Oh, I needed that. It's so weird. It's like a little bit of a validation. I'm actually okay and I'm worth this job. My memory card just ran out of memory, which is hilarious. But also, I'm going to a party tomorrow with Colt Mia. This is the dress, and it's like off shoulder, one leg. You can't really see it. Oh, you'll see it more tomorrow. And it's got like these little details. Like, it is ridiculous. And I love the green. And with this, I'm gonna hang this actually quickly. To go with this little dress, I'm going to be wearing a little bag. How the hell do you open these things? Really not. Oh, here we go. Cute. So that's what I'll wear tomorrow. Not much planned today, I have to say, and I don't really know what to do with myself. I think I'm going to watch some vlogs to get inspired and back into what I love doing. I love doing videos. I absolutely love it, and I feel like sometimes I feel like that the content I'm going to produce, without even producing it, is not going to be worth watching, because some days I'm just like mope about and I feel a little bit but I don't know, like talking to a camera, like I have to give you a credit that talking to a camera makes me feel a little bit better, because I feel like I'm speaking to a friend, and how sad is that? I do feel lonely, but like in a weird like soul way. Like, I'm not lonely physically, but like in my soul I feel a little bit lonely, if that makes any sense. I'm watching Where I Live, which is one of my favorite channels actually, and she is on a trip in Barcelona, which kind of ignited or reaffirmed the fact that I should go away next weekend, because I'd just be happy. And now I'm watching this, I'm like, oh yeah, I definitely should go, because getting away from your problems, I think, is better than dealing with them. Totally not. This is so toxic. Okay, I'm ready. I'm wearing this really cute swimsuit. It's pink and I love it. And I definitely wouldn't wear it if I was pale, because this could make me look quite naked, but because of the tan, I think it's acceptable. And I'm wearing my shorts, and I've got a jumper in here after the swim, and I'm filming quite a lot in this room, but I now love it. And if you have followed me on Instagram or whatever, I always like complained about this room not feeling like me because of like these like beigey walls, and the wardrobe is not something that I'd want, etc. But it is a rental place, so I can't exactly change it completely. But now, like, just something clicked, and I made minor changes to what it looked like. Like, I've just shifted furniture around, I put like a colourful rug, and for some reason I just love it now here. It just feels like my space now. I just did my hair, As you can see, it looks a bit crazy the first time I do it. I also talk about this mousse all the time, and I feel like I've made so many of my friends buy this, and you guys. It's Body Goals by GHDs, and it's just a foam. But the good thing about this is that it doesn't go crispy and dry. Like, look how much I've put in, and then all I do is just kind of go in and work it in, and it smells gorgeous. And it just dries, and it's making my hair feel really nice and soft. It holds the wave for literally until the next wash. Like, I repeat myself, but I love this so much. It's just the best. I'm going to do my makeup, and I think this is a perfect opportunity to show you some bits that I've been loving recently. And again, if you do know me, you'll know that I don't wear a lot of makeup. I like it natural, I like my skin to breathe, and I just like to look like myself. But also another thing is that I can't really do makeup well. I'm going to use Hourglass foundation. However, it is a little bit light for me. I love the finish, I love the consistency. This is in the shade 7. I would say I'm probably a 9. It's so good. It's actually really nice. And like, how much you need, and you can see like it is a little bit light, but I will just warm it up with bronzer. It's usually how I've been doing it. It's just like, oh yeah, it's like, okay, it's so like seamless and super, I don't want to use the word glowy because I feel like I'm overusing it, but it is glowy. It is really just nice, and it makes my face feel healthy. Oh god, this neck, please, like, why does my neck look like an armadillo? Like, I hate it so much. Like, I've actually done a post, it was an ad post. I'm going to use Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. It's well loved, let's just say that. I'm going to use this beautiful skin bronzing brush, which I believe came with this. Oh my god, yeah, this foundation is definitely too light for me. I also have 2 shades lighter, so if you are this shade or a shade lighter or 2 shades lighter, comment underneath below being like, Cloud, I would love to try the Hourglass foundation, and I'll send it to you. Just DM me on my Instagram and I'll try to send it to you. UK only if possible, I'm so sorry, but and I can send it over to you guys because I'm not going to use it. It's too white for me, to be honest. I wanted to use like a powdery pink blush, so I'm gonna use Glossier Cloud Paint in a shade Puff. I'm using Rose Ink blush. It's in Opalescent, and I'm just worried that this could be quite pink for me, because I'm looking at it in the pot and it is very like kind of like Hourglass champagne pop, and I feel like I never really liked champagne pop, sue me, but it was just a bit too pink for me. Whoa, this contour is strong. We're gonna have to blend this out again. Use Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Brows, and this never fails me, although this is I think black or dark brown. Perfect brow. Don't know what shade it is, but it's quite dark, so I'm gonna have to do it with a very light hand. Then on top of it, even though this is basically a brow gel that I use on top of a brow gel, I'm using Got To Be super lightly on top, because this thing, it's just my favorite, and if I don't use it I feel like my makeup's not finished, and this just keeps my brows intact. Oh, I've got Better Than Sex Too Faced, but it's a little mini, and I'm going to use it because this mascara actually slaps. Like, it is really good, and I hate using mascara at the end of my makeup and then it just fails me, and I'm like, well, all of this work, all of this blending, all of the eyebrow shaping is just ruined by this one little mistake of using wrong mascara. Gorgeous lipstick. I just